You know, Russell, I meant to ask you this earlier because I only found out just for the programme that Russell Kane isn't your real name.
No.
What?
I know. When I first started stand-up, my surname's like some sort of French Huguenot name. No one could pronounce it.
What is your proper name?
It's easy to copy. It's Greno.
Greno.
But it's spelled G-R-I-N-E-A-U.
Like
so
Grenier.
That's how I was being brought on stage.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I need to think of a name. So my girlfriend at the time, I was like, we need to think of a surname that flows with Russell. I wish I'd known how many other Russells there were in comedy, because I would have changed my first name.
Yeah.
But Lee Max said, he's got this thing, he says, the letter K is the funniest letter in the alphabet. It's a hard sound, it's funny. So we literally got drunk one night and I picked a new name and I changed it by default.
Russell Kane.
That was it.
It's a good name.
It is good. But Russell, you sort of changed your look. When I first saw you, when Russell first appeared on the screen, or certainly appeared on my radar, it was a very different sort of Russell Kane. After that, you went more into the eyeliner and the tight jeans.
So what happened was, I came out of what I thought was my forever relationship, we're going to be together forever, this girl I was with, and that relationship broke down at the worst possible moment. I won this big comedy award, which I did accept, because it was actually about the stand-up.
Yeah.
Got all this exposure, started to be on TV, never been single in my life from the age of 16 to that, never had a one-night stand, never had female... I left school without kissing a girl. So this whole world came at me and I just wasn't ready. And it attacked me on every level. My hair went up. It was like a peacock coming out. I started reducing my age and tweaking my look, Joan. I mean, whatever it takes to survive in the business, I thought I'm going to do it. And I went a bit crazy for 2 years. But unfortunately, it's when the cameras were on me and I had a bit of a dodgy 2 years.
Yeah, because it's so really... So this was you sort of like, I'm celebrating my success. I want to look the way I feel I am inside. What was it?
That's very kind of you. Basically, I turned into a twat for 2 years.
No, but in your defence, that was like Jedward era, no?
Jedward era.
Yeah, like it was popping. That was the norm.
In your defence, everyone looked stupid for 2 years.
Everyone was a prick.
That's a very charitable way of looking at it. You never looked like that, did you, Tyson? Did you have a bad period?
I've never had hair like that, ever.
Oh, no, look, that's young Tyson. Look, he was a hottie.
Oh, yeah, just after training there, 2 hours.
Why does it say the word tit on the punch bag?
Oh, my God!
So when did you say it? What prompted you to make the change, though, from the more flamboyant, peacock-looking Russell Kane that we've just seen...
It was costing me work.
...to this now?
So a friend tried to tell me, and I wouldn't listen. And then, one night I was on stage with this... The theatres were full, but I was struggling more with the telly work. It was really weird. The theatres were full to the back, but people... I think if you suddenly change your look... or suddenly start behaving differently, right? People are like, is this person OK? Is this person authentic? And with comedy, if people smell an inauthentic, you're screwed. So I went on stage one night in Chester. It's an amazing gig, and boom, there's this girl in the front row. I know it sounds ridiculous. Fell in love like that. First time I spoke to my wife, she was sat with her mum and dad in the front row of my gig. She was wearing, like, this fake fur stole, which I took off her, and I improvised on stage. And she's got, like, posh, you know, like, does... posh northern voice when she's out in public. So I was on stage going, oh, I'm so posh, when I wax myself, mink fur comes off my pelvis. So that was the first thing I ever did, was make an inappropriate minky joke in front of her parents. And I said to my tour manager, do you know what? I bet I never see that girl again. I've got to try and stalk her. So I just sent this tweet up into the atmosphere, no hashtag.
What year was this? How long?
This is 7, 8 years ago.
Okay.
I sent the word minky up into the internet and someone went, that's my friend. She's been talking about it. You shamed her in front of her parents. So follow, date, marry. And on the inside of my wedding ring, it says, you have me at Minky.
Oh.
That's what I said. And the first thing she did, like, second or third date, she went, can I tell you something? She went, stop dressing like a twat, you're a good-looking lad. Wear this, do that, change your management. I did all those things, and the rest is history.
Wow.
You need a good woman to sort you out.
Yeah, that's nice to hear.